don't think they are trying to do that, but if you speak your language, nobody will come and say by force you have to speak this other language. And if you come to Accra, you realize that even the girls are speaking Chi. Oh, I think they should just keep speaking the language. Yeah, they should speak. I think it's a nice language and it's easy to learn. They should keep speaking the language. Like when you meet people, try to teach them. There's a notion that Ghana people are violent. The language is giddy, but I don't think it's the case. I don't think that's the case. Yeah, you are my friend Agan. Yeah. But when I speak to you, don't do it's always like that. When you get me angry, of course. Is that they are very energetic people, yes, but yeah, so I think they should just keep speaking.
Okay, Ablada bi be ngene ko wa ba je leke klamane no ni bale gawe mo no e won push gawe mo ni won money me aiwe ga ni inga video alo infoni ba leke klamane no ko ni ye femini nye enjoy nye mi ahye nye kwe gbe ngene nye mi no ko je ganyo ni sheke ne magan ina one the woman remember makale makwe akelele enwonga lo kadi o kenkle no ba bi ene subscribe more to channel onu kokwe video no small video here ya comment section no comment no hamale odwemo ye video ne no e wo be akeni sumo mafte be pie anya wa no woka onye no agbasane ko ni woka no ni yoke hawo twa ni opanye abla ngbeji ni ayi aka Ganyobi. Okay. What figure quiz?
Lala Wimo, Jiwimo, Nidamo. Where? Lala Wimo.
Okay. Oyiwaladon.
Oh, Oyiwaladon. No, thank you very much.
Thank you. So spell. Oyiwaladon.
Wala.
Don.
Don.
Okay,
Oyi
so
be O Y I. Wala. WALA. Don. Be the DO. Oyiwala. Don.
It's DO.
And you don't get
you've done
Wala Don.
Okay.
Bring it on, bring it on.
How will you say come in Ghana?
Ba.
How will you say go in Ghana?
Yeah.
How will you say I'm hungry?
Omoyemi. Let's go.
It's Omomliyemi.
Omoyemi.
Is that what you?
Omoyemi.
Okay. My name is
Acheomi. Acheomi.
Okay. Okay, so
what? I said I get one for Ghana.
No, not that if you're okay. If something is too expensive, how will you say it?
If it's too expensive, expensive. That one there, I don't know.
Ojalawa.
I hear before, but okay.
Ojalawa. So if you be creative.
But besides, I don't think they can buy anything for streets before. Yeah.
So you be creative. Yeah. So if I add a higher service, where you give me quotes, where you are too expensive, I will say Ojalawa.
I am expensive.
You are very expensive. That means like you're taught, you know, I can't afford you.
Ojalawa. I am expensive.
Okay, so what is bread in
bread? Yeah, brodo. I have bolo or something. Bodo. Wala bolo. What? So what did they sing? Wala bolo.
I believe you sing. What be biscuit in Ghana?
It's biscuits. Biscuit is biscuits.
What be biscuit in Ghana?
Biscuit is biscuits.
No, biscuit is not biscuit.
It's what?
Biscuit is called akpono.
Why is that akpono?
Akpono is biscuit.
Who show you that is
akpono is biscuit? Okay.
Go back. Why are you in my face? Go back. Social distancing.
Hey, that is okay.
One face, social distancing.
Okay.
Few.
Okay, social distance. Okay. What is aeroplane?
Aeroplane. Alloplane. I don't be alloplane. Obi. No.
It be call your milele.
No, I don't know that one.
We don't know that one. So say it's Koyo Milele.
Koyo Milele. What is it? What is Koyo Milele?
What's
Milele?
Koyo Milele?
What's the meaning of Koyo? So break it down. Break down the meaning for me.
Koyo be like you see it be
something.
So it be termed as lele. But
what is lele? In Ghana.
You don't know what is lele. Well, that was the next question I was coming to ask you. What is lele?
Ship. So it's a flying ship.
Okay, no. Yes.
So airship.
Airship.
Koyo
Milele.
Koyo Milele.
Koyo Milele.
So ship where they fly. Ship for air.
Airship.
I don't know how to. Now if I just understand one or two things, then just the combine. I make like you sew kaftan 10. Then you go they mix shirt and trousers. You are gone.
Okay, so if you are going to sleep, what will you say?
No, the carry.
Like you're telling someone that I'm going to sleep.
Like I'm going to sleep. I don't know.
Miyawo.
Yeah, Miyagbo. That's I'm going to die. Miyagbo is I'm going to die. Miyawo.
Okay.
That one they don't know.
If someone said good night, how will you respond?
I don't know. Nobody tell me good night before.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, what you know?
Oh, that I don't know. I never heard before said.
You know, okay, so let me come to the simple ones.
Let's the non-cherry and
Okay, what is sun?
Sun. That one is I don't know.
Sun.
Sun there, I don't know. I forget.
It's Hunu.
Yeah, but not non-cherry. Non-cherry is moon.
Moon, yeah.
Say.
Okay. Day. D-A-Y. Day.
Daytime.
Day. What is day? D-A-Y.
Oh. I forget.
It's B. B.
Oh, then now they are not.
B is like day. So month.
I don't know. Nyongma.
No, it's not
Nyongma is what?
Nyongma is 10.
But Nyong.
So let's move to Names. What one?
Ekome, Enyo, Eten, Ejwe, Enumo. Enumo. Now I forget. Ikpa. Pao. Banyo.
How about your now?
It's been years.
Oh, well.
If you say I don't get anybody without they speak Gang.
Okay,
so this one be BC way back. Yeah.
Okay. So, what next should I do? With I think the Names Day.
I'm not small. God, yeah.
Okay. Okay, bear. What about Shashin? What do you mean when a badgy ain't a chon? O find a ogbe ke hini oje.
Quite. I chaw me. I chaw me, you know. Where I'm from hometown.
Yeah, from that.
I'm from North.
Papa
so is
where exactly?
In Palugu.
Palugu.
How do you say in Yeah, upper East.
Okay.
Ghana. My man. Here.
My name.
My name.
Mo enuaga. They talk about on the now one near Gami. Ingma Foboye. Ingma Foboye.
What the meaning of that one?
Like, where were you giving birth?
Oh, so I would say, well, for me, Takrade.
Afoboye Takrade.
Takrade.
Takrade. Afia bo enye ohinga. How many years have you been in Accra?
Oh, Accra. So after Afomi,
Wabaga.
So roughly 30 years.
30 years.
About, yeah.
Wow. But afi nyuma etene nebaga. Afi nyuma eten. Wow.
We one bag gun there. Was she? Sakumono. This guy from both stations. Understand?
It's true. Exactly. It's true. Okay. Well, be an kemo. Nimote school here.
School. Policha.
You can't Sakumono. Okasega.
Buduga.
Okasega. Like Duduga.
Yeah, gang compulsory. Wake Sakumono. G Gan.
Gabiano.
And so by force.
As I know you, okay, say gun.
For we the gun.
Okay.
Compulsory.
Me class no bon gun kasemo.
Oh, the gun. So, what starts?
You do well, eh? I swear, he's proving his one.
What starts gun?
Kasemo.
Kasemo primary.
Yeah, primary.
But teacher problem.
Chonlo.
They will not get chonlo. So we stop.
Okay.
Yeah, but because of BC, you know, or BC, so later the chonlo. So they're focusing on JSS more.
Oh, okay.
So that's JSS more. Then from JSS 1, wow.
Okay.
What you got serious?
Oh, Tona Gayomo ten Gayomo Ewalo Ekasemongo. Is the learning of Ghana hard or like it's enjoyable?
I think Ghana is not Ghana. It's not difficult. It's not difficult. It's very simple. You have to just understand some one or two big, and then when you combine, you're gone.
So tell me, how was the experience? Like, how was the feeling when you got to one?
Oh, the feeling in fact, I was surprised though. I was surprised small because I didn't expect it. Even though I rose the gun, it wasn't any correct gun that if you read you say, oh, this guy should, but when you read it, you see that effort day. Because I understand the me J, actual me.
The basics.
The basic that I used to construct a sentence there. You lie back. And I could write the gun. So if you speak, I can write it.
Okay.
So that helped me write the gun.
Okay.
So I just have to understand the question.
Then,
so maybe I write the question, I understand some 1 or 2 words.
Then you go join.
Try to make sense from him. No.
Okay, Onuoma Iremo. Do you understand your hometown?
Oh yes.
You speak.
I speak my language. But when I speak, you know that I didn't go there.
You are not fluent.
It's the Accra version of the language. But if you insult me, I know you have insulted.
Okay, so the time you were in school learning Ghana, was it a strange language to you? What was the feeling like?
Oh, so I think they told me, my parents told me that when I was younger, I used to speak Ghana. It looked like some of our neighbors were Ghana, so I used to speak. But growing up, and then I think more English came in. So I abandoned the Ghana, English until JSS. So Ghana is not a language that was new. I used to hear people speak it, but it wasn't common in the community. But it's something I used to hear, so it wasn't strange.
Okay, so, you know, a lot of people are more concerned about, let me say, Akan language taking over the Ghana language in Accra, because Greater Accra belongs to the Ghana people or the Ghana language. But it looks like most of their language is not being spoken here. What is your take on that? What will you say about that?
I don't think Akan is I don't think the domination is intentional. I think for things like that, it's about what people are comfortable with easily. That is what they gravitate towards. Okay, so you realize that people are also moving across regional borders easily. So Akan is more like that language that, and you see, to dominate is all about numbers. For something to be common, it's numbers that makes it common. And we all know that Akans, like the Akan clan, is like the majority in Ghana. So to be easy for them to have people speak it easier. So I don't think they are trying to do that, but if you speak your language, nobody will come and say by force you have to speak this other language. And if you come to Accra, you realize that even the Ghanaians are speaking G. When I go to my hometown, people speak G. Probably they are comfortable with it, but I think the more you speak your language, the more people learn. Because if I have people speaking around me, naturally I'll speak it. Because when you go to places that they speak pidgin, you will speak it.
You jump into it.
So when you go to Rome, you do what the Romans do. Maybe the Ghanaians are not, and you see, because Accra is very diluted in terms of population. A place like Sakumono, even though it's under Ghana, this thing, you realize that it's not Ghanaians who are there.
A lot of people have come from
other places, so naturally they won't be speaking Ghana. But when you go to a place like Nungwa, you like that, you go speak them because
you go hear all the national anthem and things.
So I think it's about the way Accra is diluted in terms of people coming in, and that's why it looks like there's a domination. But I think the Ghana if you go to
Okay, so let me ask you this funny question. Do you know more or some or few of the national anthems in Ghana?
Oh, I've heard some. I know quick.
And then the other ones.
Yeah.
What are the other ones?
Oh, you did. I'll check. Write it in the comment section.
So, what is your best advice to the people of Ghana or the people of Ghana in Greater Accra?
Oh, I think they should just keep speaking the language. Yeah, they should speak. I think it's a nice language and it's easy to learn. They should keep speaking the language. Like when you meet people, try to teach them. There's a notion that Ghana people are violent. The language is giddy. But I don't think it's the case. I don't think that's the case. Yeah, people have their temperaments.
Okay.
People have their temperaments, but I don't think it's a general thing that every Ghana person you meet is giddy. Yeah, you are my friend again.
Yeah.
But when I speak to you, don't do hey, bulu, hey, it's always like that. When you get me angry, of course, is that they are very energetic people, yes, but yeah. So I think they should just keep speaking.
Okay.
Try to teach people your language. Like when they come, teach them. It shouldn't be like, but you did Ghana, but you did Accra, I know if you speak Ghana. Like try and teach them. Until you do that, nobody will be interested in learning it.
What do you think? What do you think about Ghana women?
Ghana women. Oh, Ghana women, some are very, very nice. Very, very nice.
They get shampoo, eh?
Body. A woman with enough body. I like the they were crafted.
My last question to you. So let's come to general one. What is your best advice on we speaking our local language? Because a lot of people don't speak their local language at home. They speak in English with their kids and stuff. What's your best advice? That's my last question to you.
I think there should be a conscious effort by parents, especially, to get their children to know their local languages. Okay. As much as possible, they should even visit their hometowns. Okay, because there should be that connection with home. Okay, you don't necessarily have to always go, but make sure that as much as they are learning English for school and all, let them understand the local language, because one day you will be gone, and they will also have to pass something on to the next generation. So if they don't understand, if they don't know, what are they going to pass on? And see, no matter what you do, you are Ghanaian first. So the local language there, you must learn it. Me, my parents, they made a conscious effort. As much as you spoke English, I can speak my local language. Like you cannot sell me, you cannot sell me, I understand.
Okay.
Even though I'm not so fluent, when I go and I speak, I can communicate.
Exactly.
Yeah, at least to the point where I can go around and know that nobody can sell me. If I spend like a month in my hometown, I'm sure it will come.
Yes.
Because the foundation has already been laid. Stuff like that. Yeah. So I think parents should be very conscious, make the conscious efforts to teach their children the local language. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Your last words in your language to anyone watching.
Oh, empohe nerawo. So video la, you can subscribe it, you like it, you comment it, here.
Okay. Okay, ablada bi benye radon be conclude work video conclude baba nyekwe. One danye shi akanye kwe. Ona ke we comment section. Comment mo enje me no hand male no ni o odwam ke ha video ne ye again naga one ihe ye wo asanema kale makwe. The wo fake ni nyele nkenya kwe ka anya na ke ebomode. At least come from New York and New York and like square what we more no funny corner mo koneke no work and chomole on what fe bleble on what trauma gene koni work we believe near don be conclude work ko ngbeji ni ayi aka Ganubi ola bawo peace out
ola bawo cha cha omanyaba cha cha cha